Hi guys! I have a very exciting announcement to share with you guys. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, I am pregnant. I still cannot believe that I'm saying that out loud. I am still in shock. I am 5 weeks pregnant today, and we are going to go back to the beginning when I first found out that I was pregnant. So I found out when I was 9 DPO. I used one little GP test that I had left on a whim, and it came back with the faintest positive that I had ever seen. I didn't even believe the positive myself. So that night I went out and got a first response test, and I took it in the morning, and it came back with a positive. There was a definite line there, and it was positive. So that's when I decided to tell Ken, and he was in shock and almost didn't believe it, so he ran out and got a digital pregnancy test and 2 more pregnancy tests for me to take the next day. So 11 DPO, I took another pregnancy test and the line had gotten darker, and I took the digital and it said pregnant. And we were pregnant, and I still cannot believe it. Yeah, we were all ready to start Clomid. Luckily I didn't buy the prescription yet. Yeah, so we are so unbelievably excited to be pregnant again. So I will get into my symptoms. During my 2-week wait, I didn't really have that many symptoms. I mean, I did find out when I was 9 DPO, so there weren't really that many symptoms to be had that early. The only things that were a little bit weird were 7 DPO. That day I had a lot of pinching, pulling, weird sensations down in my uterus. So that wasn't normal. And then on 9 and 10 DPO, the days that I found out that I was pregnant, I had just once each day I had this wave of extreme nausea. It only lasted for about 30 seconds, but it was strong enough for me to have to run to the bathroom. I thought that I was going to throw up. Luckily, that has not come back yet. Yeah, but other than that, I had sore boobs, which is always normal, and cramping, which is always normal. The only thing that was different about the cramping was it did start quite a bit earlier. I usually don't get period cramps when my period's going to start until a day or 2 before. But this time around I got them starting around 8 DPO. And it felt like just like my period was going to start. And it also came with quite a bad backache. So those were all of my 2-week wait symptoms. Yeah, I went and I got blood work done. I think it was 4 weeks exactly. And the fertility specialist called and she said that my levels look fantastic for how far along I was at the time, and we booked an ultrasound for May 25th. I should be almost 1 day shy of 7 weeks. So hopefully we'll get to see our little baby, and hopefully we'll get to see the heartbeat. That would just be amazing. Yeah, so I am 5 weeks today, so my symptoms this last week weren't actually all that many. I continued to have sore boobs, I continued to have a lot of cramping. Yeah, and then I was also very hungry. It's really hard for me to stay full these days. I could eat a giant meal and then be hungry 20 minutes later. And then the last thing, my last symptom this week, is being extremely exhausted all the time. I feel like I could sleep for 24 hours and it still would not be enough. So I've just been trying to rest as much as I can, giving my body lots of breaks during the day, and then I'm also trying to go to bed earlier, which is hard for me. I am a night owl. I like to stay awake. My husband works really long hours, so he usually doesn't get home till late at night anyways, So I usually stay up and wait for him, and yeah, so I've been just trying to get to bed a lot earlier so that hopefully I'm not as tired during the day. But yeah, those are all of my symptoms, and I still cannot believe that I'm actually pregnant. This is crazy. But we are so, so, so excited, and I am going to be grateful for every day that I am pregnant. I am not going to let my past miscarriage create negativity. I know that there is always a chance, but I am just going to be happy and grateful for what I have right now. And yeah, so that's everything. I am going to hopefully be making pregnancy updates every week. Yeah, so I guess I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.